Welcome back to RamboKanambo, the Unapologetic Dancehall Voice. People, dancehall reach a stage right now where I see war pop up everywhere. It'll come like the Bible predicted. You have wars and you have rumors of wars. Now we see round two of Shane Skull and Devin the Doctor. And let's just say all is not well on the genocide. All is not well. So Shane Skull dropped first. And you see, while him have the punchlines, he has the punchlines. But again, and this are always this is just the common denominator as it relates to Devin, to Shane Skull, not Devin. Common denominator. The delivery is just not aggressive enough. And we find it strange because the first time we hear Shane Skull I with the tune with him and Massacre, and him delivery at that time did a lot more hardcore. So it just made me wonder, like, what with all of this? Why him delivery so laid back? I not understand. However, I saw him deliver it, and while him have the punchline, it go left some of the dancehall fans them, right? Pondering because the delivery is just not aggressive enough. Just not aggressive enough for me. We hear him say some things, and really and truly, we will look on that second round, the clash will get very personal. And nothing wrong with personal, Nothing at all wrong with personal, right? Because all is fear and love and war. And the war we at right now. We can't go say, boy, this money I get too personal in the war when it's not like a two brethren where spar, right? It's not like that. So we expect the thing to get very personal. And him talk some things. First of all though, the thumbnail when we see him use, that's very strategic, A very good for him part. Because none of that is doctored. None of it. Because this are from a Devin the Doctor video. Straight from a Devin the Doctor video. And him style him as Devina. And that is very smart pan Shane Skull. You might go pick up points there, so. But, as me say again, the delivery leaves this track wanting. And it don't look good. Because I think I expect a lot more from Shane Skull. I know one artist I'm familiar with like that. But when it comes to clashes in a dancehall, I don't have a horse in this race, right? Don't have a horse in this race. So it don't really matter for me. But just I enjoy the back and forth. Right? So that's why I can call a spade on this. Because we speak for dancehall, right? And then we look upon it and compare it with Devin the Doctor response. And trust and believe people, Devin the Doctor response was quick and fast and direct. Because we see Young Skull and Wire Brain basically jump in at the war, right? And I do them this track. And Devin the Doctor never left them out. Yes, him have a majority of the smoke for Shane Skull and Massacre too. He not left Massacre out of this none time at all. And him have smoke for them. And then in the last part of theme song, like him give a 1 bar for one and a half a bar for the next one. Like it crazy. The response is basically what me did a hope the Massacre would do. A response like this to all of the detractors in a dance hall where have this and that to say about him. This is what I want him to do. I still have hope say him will do it. I'm just not sure if he will do it, but it depends on the outcome of this. Because what we see now, this is why it's like the genocide camp. It is them damned if them do and them damned if them don't. Because what me I see from the outside I look in is a whole heap of vendetta people a champion Devin the Doctor for obvious reasons. And then you have a whole heap of Gaza people a champion Devin the Doctor for obvious reasons again. And them a push Devin the Doctor and them a champion Devin the Doctor. And Devin the Doctor can like him can't lose. And no, this not take on nothing from Devin the Doctor because him response them good, them direct, them witty, and them very personal. Right? So where does this leave Shane Skull? Well, may I say Shane Skull's next response must be very, very, very hard hitting. Has to be. Or else we're gonna have a case so we're gonna say boy it's a clean sweep for Devin. And then now, if that is the case, the dancehall fan bases, right? The dancehall populace will force Massacre to do a response. And if him no respond, we can honestly see a whole heap of people in a dancehall are right off Massacre. We can honestly see it. Because that's what them push it towards. Because right now, the vendetta fan base, them not go with him. For obvious reasons. And now the Gaza fan base now, a majority of them, a significant majority of them not with him. So that I go leave Massacre now in a dangerous situation. The only way him can save face in all of this is, as I said, him have to create a response to all of the detractors them. Him have to create a response to them. I mean like him have to create one of them 4-minute or so track there. And everybody I get the smoke. Everybody I get the beating tonight. May I hope for it? Because even though I know how dance are set up right now and the whole clash thing, especially with the fan bases and the fandom where I go on, and some man just really not go truly give Massacre no praises, not anything with him do. I mean, I may explain it already in the super fandom video and live what I do. When I think them are wrong. See me on live with all the mark over there. And even him have to say it. Say a whole heap of the vlogger them out here. Them pick side. And because them pick side, that have everything to do with like them responses. Because now their responses are gonna be tailored to making for them artists look good all the time and make everybody else look bad all the time. And that way I see I play out in this year so far. And like me say again, for the second time, this not take away, me not take away nothing from Devin. Devin response them good. And for me right now, Devin will lead this clash. Devin will lead this clash right now. His responses are surgical, no pun intended. But we're going to wait and see. And see what more this after this show, because I think the clash will reach the pinnacle right now and it will reach down to the last part of it right now. I think this is the last part of this clash. And then it will go left up to the debate of the dancehall fan base and the dancehall populace. So we see how it go. But anyway, people, manners and respect again for the tuning in. And yeah, this was the Unapologetic breakdown. Until we meet again, bless up.